If you are really advanced and a power user, you have different accesses to different people in OnTime. You can get a very clear view of what you can do on people by looking at the business card. As you can see on the right side of the business card, I have some different icons. In this case, I can read calendar data from Vincent, but not the details. If I instead click on Tony, I can see the calendar entries, just like before, but now I can also see the details of the events or meetings, which is the second level of access that is available in OnTime. If we take Steven instead, I have another icon. This is the out of office icon. So this level of access allows me to see the details of what Steven is doing, but on top of that, I can also set the out of office on him. I do that by clicking on the out of office. The whole process is described much more detailed in another tutorial video. Another higher level of access is where you can create appointments directly in a person's calendar. So I go to Terry and I have this icon, which tells me that I have the rights to do it. And as you can see, if I just drag on her calendar, I can create an appointment. Beyond these direct visualizations of what I can and cannot do, I can also read the specific details by clicking on this one. And then I can start looking into who can do in her calendar. So I can see what roles she has been assigned to in OnTime. I can see who can create and edit her calendar, who can just view, etc. I can even go down here and see who has been given the rights to see her personal calendar. So in this case, it's only herself and the local domain admins who can create, edit, and delete entries in her personal calendar. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video and found it helpful. If you did, please don't forget to subscribe and visit our YouTube channel for more videos like it. You can also visit our website for more information and to try it out yourself.